Jeopardy! Ratings have plummeted by over 1 million viewers as the show's longest one-day champion streak has finally come to an end. Ken Jennings hosts Jeopardy! On ABC, as the game show airs before Ryan Seacrest's Wheel of Fortune. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal ratings for the week of June 16 to June 22. Ratings have dropped down to 7,787,000 viewers, according to Nielsen. This is an over 1 million viewer drop from the week of March 3 to March 9, as Jeopardy! Had 8,902,000 viewers tune in. The U.S. Sun previously reported 8,430,000 viewers watched Jeopardy! For the week of January 20 to 26. For the premiere week of September 9 to September 15, 7,113,000 viewers tuned in for the episodes. One-day champions. The ratings drop comes as Jeopardy! Has struggled with having exhilarating multi-day streaks. Ken even revealed on an episode last week that this is the longest one-day champion stake in 20 years. On the July 2 episode, contestant Jason Singer broke the 14-game-long curse of having a new winner every single episode. He will return on Thursday night to see if he could continue his streak. Close behind. Wheel of Fortune, which has been trailing behind Jeopardy! For most of the season, had 7,264,000 viewers for the week of June 16 to June 22. The only time this season Wheel of Fortune beat Jeopardy! Was with 8,310,000 viewers for the premiere week of September 9 to September 15. In third place has been Family Feud, as the week of June 16 to June 22 had 6,824,000 viewers. Jeopardy! And Wheel of Fortune will wrap up their seasons on July 25. Both shows will return in September after the month-long break. Chaotic episode. Jeopardy! Had one of its most exciting games of the season on the June 19 episode. The three contestants wrote their answers to U.S. national parks. Much of this 73-square-mile national park is located beneath the Chihuahuan Desert. But it was a finish that left fans wanting to walk off the set as the contestants revealed their answers. One of the contestants wrote down, "What is arches?" It was the wrong answer, leading his $12,000 to drop to just $2. Next up, the contestant in the middle went for the answer of, "What is Carlsbad?" Again, it was a wrong answer and so her $13,600 went down to $600. The final player guessed, "What is Carlsbad Caverns?" But he made a small mistake, in what fans have called an unfair show rule. The R was before the vowel, which changed the pronunciation of the word. This resulted in his loss, as he went from $13,600 to $0. The female contestant who had $600 ended up being the Jeopardy! Champion. In a surprising twist that few saw coming, Jeopardy! The iconic American quiz show, has found itself in the midst of a ratings storm. After riding high on a historic winning streak by fan-favorite contestant Lila Hartley, the game show is now grappling with a stunning viewership drop of over 1 million. And at the center of this upheaval stands longtime host Ken Jennings, whose usually steady command of the stage suddenly feels less certain. Our reign comes to a shocking end. For 21 days straight, 32-year-old Lila Hartley dominated the Jeopardy! Stage with a confidence and quirky charm that had viewers tuning in nightly. Her combination of razor-sharp intellect, theatrical Final Jeopardy! Wagers, and unpredictable fashion choices, who could forget the dinosaur hoodie? Made her a viral sensation. She wasn't just a contestant, she was an event. But all good things must come to an end. On Monday's episode, Lila's reign was brought to a halt in jaw-dropping fashion by newcomer and substitute teacher Carlos Vega, whose cool, methodical gameplay stunned the audience. In a rare misfire, Lila botched a seemingly easy Final Jeopardy! Clue related to classical music, answering Mozart when the correct response was Beethoven. Gasps echoed through the studio audience, and likely living rooms across the country. Ken Jennings, usually the master of poised transitions, struggled for words. "Well," he said after a long pause, after 21 incredible wins, "it looks like Lila's journey has come to an end." It was more than just the end of a streak. It was the end of an era, and perhaps, a key reason why Jeopardy! Is now facing a harsh new reality. The viewership freefall. According to early Nielsen reports, the episode following Lila's loss saw a dramatic dip in ratings. Compared to the previous Monday's broadcast, viewership dropped by a staggering 1.1 million households, a sharp 17% decline week to week. Social media exploded with commentary. Fans confessed they couldn't bear to watch without Lila, and many voiced that the show felt empty without her electric presence. A trending hashtag #BringBackLila, emerged within hours of her loss. Some even took out their frustrations on Ken Jennings himself, accusing the host of rushing through Lila's final moments or failing to give her the proper send-off. "He sounded like a robot when Lila lost," tweeted one fan. "Where was the emotion, the respect?" Others pointed out that in comparison to past farewells, such as the tearful goodbye when Amy Schneider ended her streak, Lila's exit felt rushed and sterile. Whether fair or not, the criticism stuck. Ken Jennings under fire. Jennings, who has enjoyed a mostly smooth run as the show's permanent host, is now facing a rare but growing backlash. Known for his dry wit and encyclopedic knowledge, Jennings is being accused by some longtime fans of losing his emotional touch. "He used to be one of us," wrote one Reddit user. "Now he feels like a corporate puppet just going through the motions." The controversy has been magnified by recent rumors that ABC executives are closely watching Jeopardy's ratings and have considered bringing in a fresh rotating guest host format during sweeps season. Some even claim mayim Bialik's name has been floated again internally, despite her previous departure under contentious circumstances. Sources close to the production insist Ken remains secure in his position. "There's no panic at Sony," one producer said anonymously. "But yes, everyone is paying attention. And yes, everyone misses Lila." Inside Lila's shocking final moments. In the days following her loss, Lila finally broke her silence in a heartfelt Instagram post. "I knew I would lose one day. I just didn't think it would be to a Beatles question or that I'd say Mozart like a goofball," embarrassed smiley face emoji. "Thank you all for the love. This ride changed my life. Carlos, you were brilliant. #Jeopardy forever, blue heart emoji." Fans flooded the post with supportive comments and tributes. Some even suggested that Lila should be brought back for a wildcard week or serve as a Jeopardy correspondent for digital content. ABC has yet to respond to the viral requests. What comes next? With Lila gone and ratings dipping, the question remains, can Jeopardy regain its momentum? Industry insiders believe that the show must act quickly to stabilize its viewership. One idea reportedly being pitched behind the scenes is Legends League, where top champions from the last 3 seasons rotate in special weekly appearances, providing a competitive edge and guaranteed fan draw. Another bold suggestion? Bringing Lila back as a guest co-host for a college edition mini-tournament. A Sony insider said, "She has that crossover charm, the kind that appeals to teens, TikTokers, and traditional fans. It's rare." Meanwhile, Ken Jennings is said to be personally shaken by the reaction. He has not made a public statement, but multiple audience members who attended this week's tapings noted he seemed quieter than usual and more reflective between rounds. One eyewitness even claimed Ken privately approached Carlos after his second win, saying, "You've got big shoes to fill. Be ready." Final Jeopardy, is the magic fading? There's no denying that Jeopardy is in the midst of a rocky moment. With ratings taking a steep hit and fan loyalty wobbling, the game show faces one of its most uncertain stretches since the passing of Alex Trebek. But as the show has done time and time again, it may rise again. Contestants come and go, streaks begin and end, but the legacy of Jeopardy has always been about more than just the leaderboard. It's about stories, like Lila's, that touch viewers in unexpected ways. Still, with over 1 million fewer people watching, the pressure is mounting on both the host and producers to recapture the spark. The final answer to Jeopardy's current crisis? That's a question still waiting to be answered.